Hey guys, how's it going? I'm PhilInTheBlanks, so welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. We are on the final episode. We're finally going to defeat Lavos. Now, even though I've defeated Lavos' head and everything, I still want to use the Epic to drive, to ride into 1999-80. Now, because I've already defeated Lavos' head, weirdly enough, and I didn't know this until I kind of restarted this run, this episode like twice, there's two things that might happen here. If you haven't defeated Lavos' head, something specific happens, and that's what I'm looking for. But if you've defeated his head, it randomizes between the two, and I'm hoping I get the what I'm looking for. You'll see what I mean, basically. So let's go to 1999 AD. Woo!
Energy value at 100, 200, and increasing.
Strong guy. Much strong guy. And how many times have we seen Lavos just pop up? Hello, Lavos, we know you're there. Except you have no head this time. So, randomly, sometimes it'll decide, hey, Lavos' head's gone, let's just go inside. And it brings you back inside just like it did right after I beat him last episode. But that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do something special.
Unable to calculate attack level value.
Okay, there we go. So sometimes they'll ask you if you want to fight, and this is the actual scenario that I want.
Shall we go on?
Yes, I want to fight him.
This will have no effect on Lavos. How about invading the interior with the Epic?
It okay? Epic not die?
The odds are not good. Perhaps if the Epic's energy and our own vitality are combined.
For a robot, you sure talk non-science.
Everyone, get ready for the initial impact.
Ayla not give up. Epic not give up too. I actually can't go through this. This is all according to the music here. And Chrono says nothing because Chrono has no personality. But yeah, I found that weird that it randomizes whether or not you're going to ram into Lavos or you just go in there peacefully. And I had no idea that was the case. This is specifically what I was looking for. I want this. This looks really weird. Whoa. I think the Retron can't process this properly. It's all wonky. I'll try to fix it in post, but it's all thin. Very thin. Interesting. But yeah, we basically smashed into Lavos, and I guess this is what the inside of Lavos looks like while you're in the Epic. But what this basically does is that the Epic is destroyed. There's no way out of this, so like basically if you went in this way, you have no save point, no way back out. But it slightly changes the ending and makes the ending that I enjoy. It's not a big difference, but I like it. Ayla alive.
Epic is in pieces.
Epic, me proud. So yeah, there we go. You can kind of hear Lavos, as you get closer, and closer. It's so creepy. So get all your stuff ready. Here's my party. Chrono level 53 at the Rainbow, Prism Helm, Moon Armor Friends Band. Robo level 53, Terra Arm, Prism Helm, Nova Armor Gold Stud. And Ayla level 52, Fist, Prism Helm, Prism Dress, Prism Specs. Let's do this. Let's be Chrono Trigger. And the final boss is Cell from Dragon Ball Z. No, not really, but he's definitely got that like face to him. Oh, he's creepy.
Amazing. It houses all the DNA of every creature that ever lived.
I can tell because I guess I scanned it. I don't know. Ayla, not give up. And here we go. Get ready for a fight. He starts with laser beams, doors of doom open. It'll do a decent amount of damage. How much exactly? Yeah, it's a decent amount. Jeez. That's almost half of all of what's his face, Robo. You can use Falcon Hit to hit both arms. The head's not going to take a lot of damage from anything until you destroy the left arm, so the arm on your right side. For some reason, that's its health. I don't really know why, but using Falcon Head or Luminaire, Shock is pretty good too, or sometimes even regular attacks. Heal up just a little bit. Woo. Nice. For some reason, the right arm, I believe, or the left arm has less HP. I forget which one. I think it's the left arm. But one of the... I don't know why they just don't give them the same HP value. It's very weird. But once you do that, the head will start kind of reviving the arms and then lower its defense. So... it can... Lavos can also, like, cast chaos and whatnot, confusion on your party. You should be fine. The Prism Helms on all 3 characters should keep their statuses fine. So, nothing really happened. There's one arm. Spam death. Arm revives main body. So now the other, his left arm can, bam, can heal up the main head, which is another reason why obviously you want to get rid of it. Come on. Die. Protect the shield. Disables defensive status. Oh no! It's one of the reasons why I don't use, like, stuff like haste and whatnot on anyone, because he'll just do this to you. If you have the haste helm, though, you'll just automatically have haste. That's definitely good. There we go. Now attack. Is the head susceptible yet? Obstacle is the one that causes chaos. So let's see if anyone got chaos. Nope. Okay, so apparently the Prism Helm does not help with that, which is garbage. Triple kick it. Hopefully it's that's not super good. Okay, good. All right. And it's basically just attack with single strong attacks to the main head for most damage. Why not? That's the best thing to do. It has 20,000 HP, which isn't a whole lot, so you can just kind of get attacks really fast. Just kind of pump them out. I'm on active. I've been on active this entire game, so I'm kind of trying to menu faster than normal. Because normally it's just whatever. You get your turn, get into a menu, and there's no problem. That's not the case here. You definitely want to go and do as much damage as fast as possible before it revives the arms. Because then it basically just starts all over again. Ayla is definitely the powerhouse here, doing 3,000 per hit, which is great. Okay, get a Hyper Ether onto Ayla. It's a shame. I guess I really could have used Gold Stud on everyone. Could have stolen them at the Black Omen, but I'd rather have that just attack power and then waste a turn healing, not healing. Oh, Shadow Doom Blaze looks great. Love that. That's probably gonna kill me. No, it'll do a lot of damage though. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. Considering this game, it's pretty good. Heal up. Yeah, I really want those Prism specs to just get that damage going. Oh, there we go. Well, it's not good that we're low HP going into the actual final battle. Yeah, not too hard, eh? Don't worry, it gets worse. Also makes an amazing sound here. The sound effect's so good. And here's the final true boss. It is... I don't even know. I don't know what its face is supposed to be. If that thing moving is a mouth or like that thing. Is it a mouth? Is it like an eye? Is it the pupil? I have no idea. Like a single big eye? I have no idea.
This was Lavos' goal, using the DNA of every organism and achieving the ultimate in evolution.
This is the ultimate of evolution, really?
Attack value is off the scale. It's shorting out my circuits.
Me no run, Ayla no run away. Worse than losing.
Human hands created me, which means I am a product of that thing. I am no different than Luca and the others. I am a part of all living things.
Ayla strong, Ayla and world good. You outsider, not part of planet's life. I like how every character has their own kind of thing here. Super cool. Great last boss music and great background. Oh my god, so good. Alright. Whew. So the left bit is only with, it only has 2,000 HP. You want to take it out fast. I want to actually heal up first. We want to take it out fast. The main, the kind of middle bit, the big like walking duck thing, is not Lavos. Believe it or not, it's the right bit. The right bit has 30,000, or sorry, is it 20,000 or 30,000 HP? Doesn't matter, it has a lot. I think it's 30,000. Let's look this up while animations are going. 30,000, yeah. And the middle, oh, crying heaven. Oh, looks so good. And so much damage, jeez. But yeah, the middle has 10,000, but you're led to think that's the final boss. It is not. So take out that damn left bit quickly. And then when that's happening, kill off the main, like the middle guy. So the right bit has incredibly high defense, but it turns it off to bring the bits back. Ah, damn it, Ayla. Lava Score's defended, yeah, I know. There we go. When that happens, go after the core. Don't worry about the big weird goose thing. Just attack. With everything you got. Uzi punch, confuse, triple kick. You can, and Ayla's got really, really low health. Go for it with Dino Tail. Basically just do as much as you possibly can. The background will change to different time periods, and the time period will dictate what the middle bit will be able to do, its main attacks. And it's got some pretty crazy attacks. This is Crying Heaven again, which isn't a big deal. The one you really want to watch out for is, I think it goes to Prehistoric. It can use Grand Rock. I think that's what it's called. I'm sorry, I don't remember a lot of the names of the moves, but it's the strongest physical attack in the entire game, and it's crazy powerful. Hope it hits Ayla because she's got this, like, some protecting thing right now. Actually, I think that's magic. And there's also, like, Grand Dream or something like that, which is the most powerful magical ability. If we're lucky, we won't see any of them. If you're lucky, you will see them because they're very cool to look at, so why not, right? There's also, like, a moon ability that it uses, which lowers everyone's HP by half, which is pretty cool. But, yeah, you just basically want to attack that middle bit as much as possible. Okay, now it's got its defense back up. So, again, take out the left bit, and that's the main fight. Remember the first time I fought this? Oh, bam. Very powerful regular attack. But yeah, I remember having, not trouble, but like, man, it was unreal. Like, this fight was so, like, nerve-wracking, and I loved it. It was super cool. Let's get a bunch of our MP back by using a Mega Elixir. Why not? We got so many. And everything we use here is fine, so why not? I use Triple Kick on the left bit, take it out faster. It hasn't gone through time yet, which is really weird. Or if it has, the Retron can't handle it. It's a lot of transparency stuff, so maybe it can't yet. But killing off the middle bit's still a good thing, because it's the thing that does all the attacking. So, taking it out is not a bad idea, because it can do some mighty damage to the party. We're so far ahead in levels and equipment that we shouldn't have any real problems. Oh, time warping. Yeah, oh shit. So it might use Grand Stone if we don't kill it off. Guess we'll find out. Yeah, there we go. So now we're fine. Let's find out if your defense... Yeah, your defense is down. Let's take you out. Shit. Oh. It says active like decreases. Oh, decreases. Decreases, not increases. His defense power is short. So he never brought it back. So I could have attacked him like crazy. Alright, now we wait around. There we go. Go after him. We should be able to take him out before he's able to put it back up. We did a lot of damage last time. But we're doing good. We're full MP. He has no way of attacking. And it'll take him a round or two before he's able to bring everyone back. Weirdly enough, the left bit doesn't revive the right bit. It only, not revive, sorry, heals the right bit. It only heals the mid bit, which is very stupid. Because, like, who cares about the mid bit? Hyper Ether. I have more Mega Elixirs than Hyper Ethers. That's funny. If you're looking for more of a challenge, you'll notice we haven't fought the Masamune version of Specchio. It's because it's kind of boring, and you don't get anything really good from him. But at level 99, he becomes a pink new, and it is by far the hardest fight in this entire game. We're like ridiculously good. There we go, and then we did it. We beat Chrono Trigger. Wow, that was a very easy last boss. He didn't even get to use all his super cool moves. But I mean, that's the thing about being kind of over-leveled in this game. I made it easier than I kind of should have. Do you know what I mean? So, these are all the areas I can kind of go to, and it'll do different things. It's very cool. Woo! Woo! Seizure warning. And now, depending on when you've beaten the game, you get a different ending. We are going to get, of course, the main ending with... Whoa. That was weird. The main ending with Epic being destroyed variant, I guess. Chrono. Damn it, Chrono, stop dying and waking up and stuff. Oh, God, that's not Mother. It's not even Marley. It's time to rise and shine. We have a little surprise for you. Your stay of execution has been cancelled. We must now carry out your sentence. What? Come on. I saved the world. Let me sleep in. We've been looking for you, Chrono. Where did you take my daughter? Daddy, don't. Chrono hasn't done a thing. She says Chrono has been a perfect gentleman, but... What do you think, Chancellor? Chrono's deeds have had an enormous impact on the kingdom. Chancellor, how could you? Seriously, are you Yakra again? Please, just listen to me. We had to... Save the future, right? It is funny, they don't really tell anyone, so they're just like surprised that, holy shit, how did you know we were traveling through time? Oh, it's Old Man. It's either Doan or the Elder of Chorus for some reason. You saved the future and gave us hope. You fought Magus's troops and brought peace to the kingdom in the year 600. Chrono beat Reptites. Hello, Kino. Well, what's going on here? Luca's like, haha, I am the ultimate trickster. Luca, you brought them here, didn't you? Our kinsman told me all about your incredible mission. Kinsmen? You mean these are my ancestors? And descendants? So yeah, if you didn't know already, Doan, being the leader of the future, is still Marley's like great-great-great-great-great-grandson or whatever. And Kino, from the prehistoric era, is Marley's great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, which means actually Ayla is Marley's great-grandmother, and I think that's kind of cool. Here I was fussing about my kingdom and my daughter, and you were saving past, present, and future. Now, for a true victory parade. Tonight we celebrate you. Now, Marley, go out and enjoy the last night of the fair. Also, for some reason I'm not calling you Nadia, I'm calling you Marley, which isn't your real name. But whatever. But yay! We get a new little area, plus a little imp there, which means mystics are kind of joining in. Also, you get these cool dancing girls. The only time in the game you get to see their sprites. Come along with Chrono, our hero. Princess Nadia is finally home. I'm assuming the imp is saying this, so that's why I'm doing that weird voice. At last, Nadia is back to normal. That's a Moonlight Parade. Sorry about that voice. This is my real voice. You get cute little kissy girls, little girls who kiss in the air, and oh, it's just really nice. I love the music here too. It's just very, very happy. Aw, and there you can see Tabin and Lara, and Lara's standing. Normally she'd just be sitting there with Tabin. You get Chrono's mom right there too. I love this. It's so cute. You'd think there'd be more people. I mean, the Super NES could probably handle... Oh, that's probably why. There's a lot of little extra characters and stuff. They probably can't handle too many sprites on this area at one time. It'd be really cool if they could. There's Melchior with his weapons. I know that's a shield. I've always thought that looked like a baseball glove. In the lower right corner of his little market carpet. I don't know. You get random girls there. It's the most women you see in the entire game. It's just Chrono and Tabin. They don't have boys here. And the imp, I guess. The imp is non-distinct with its gender right now, so... Yay, you can walk around! And you can leave! No, you can't leave. Can't go in your menu, can't change characters, you control Marley. Honey, don't just be a sack of potatoes, dance with me! Chrono, the king says you saved the future. Wait till I tell my friends. Tabin's like, I want to get drunk. Yum, lemonade sure tastes great outdoors. Yum, yum, lemonade. Chrono, have a sip, you're the hero today. You saved us all? That's nice, dear, but I wish you'd spend more time around the house. Thanks, Mom. Oh my. It's a real problem when the person who's in charge of the cats is gone. What do you have to say, Melchior? Not much business in weapons anymore, but I like it that way. Yay, and you even got Chrono's little cat here. Hooray. And up we go. Even more. Pew pew! And Luca's running up there, and we should follow her, but I don't think there's anything to do. Yeah, everything's closed off. So not a lot of characters. Where's our party? Are they not here to celebrate? Luca ran away. And here everyone is. Gonna make our final goodbyes. Well, everyone, this is it. Each to thine time.
The gate has grown weak.
We've got to say our goodbyes before the gate closes. Yeah, without Epic, basically, yeah, we this is our last chance. I guess we got the gate key. I mean, we've been flying around before Epic anyways. How did we get home, by the way? After Lavos dies, it all fades to white. What happens? Whatever. You're all leaving? Chrono was strong. Marley too. Ayla, have fun. You're my distant ancestor, so you better have tough kids or I'll be in trouble. No worry, Ayla very strong, which I think is the most sexually explicit thing in the original translation of this game. Right. Hey, what do you mean by that? Hino dummy, we go now. I love that. Very cute. Yay! Bye, Ayla. That's the last we see of her. 'Tis a feisty crowd, but they are thine kin, and 'tis of consequence. Queen Lena waits. Your Majesty, we too shall take our leave. I don't have any words. Goodbye. One note too. If you kill Magus, obviously he's not in this scene. But Frog will be Glenn. He'll be a human, and you get to see a very unique sprite that you get to see no other time in the game. And he sort of looks like Vegeta, which is kind of interesting. But I mean, Sekiro Toriyama, he's got like 5 character designs, so Mr. Frog. Long farewells ne'er were necessary. Necessary? I don't know. My British accent isn't working anymore. It turns out I talk like this. That's Frog's real voice. Right, besides, actions speak louder than words. Aww, kiss of a princess. But he doesn't turn into a human from it. Yeah, don't these things end with the princess kissing the frog? Off he goes. So, does this gate go to wherever they need to go? Or what? I don't know. So, you're going to search for Shala? And off he goes. There's a whole story about what Magus and Shala go through and whatnot. The DS game kind of like touches on it, but doesn't really do a super great job. And then there's Chrono Cross, the sequel to this game, which is so almost unrelated to this game. It's kind of hardly worth speaking about right now. So,
Luca, I will miss you.
What's wrong, Luca? Aren't you going to say goodbye to Robo?
She knows.
Knows what? Robo was born in a bleak future. When we defeated Lavos, we changed history. Robo may not exist in the future.
Haha. Please relax. The new future has a place for me.
Darn it, Robo. Don't pretend you don't care when you're really sad. Just makes things worse.
Luca, you have taught me these emotions. Thank you.
Tears don't become you, Luca. Robo will be there in the new future. Dylan's just like, I ain't getting out of here.
Goodbye. Caution! Oil has washed over my sight sensors. Sight diminished.
I think it's cute. That's kind of like Robo's idea of crying is oil going through his optical sensors. So I will say this one thing. If you do have the epic, if you don't destroy the epic at the ending, you do get to see that not only is Robo okay, but Robo and Atropos are back together again, and she's fine too, which is really nice. Do you remember that talk we had? You mean about whether our lives flash by before we die? Yeah, I get the feeling that the entity is finally at rest. Yes, I feel that too. Phil only has one girl voice, and we both sound like it. Oh, princess, the king asked for your presence. So you can walk around. So this is where the ending kind of varies depending on whether or not you have the epic. If you do have the epic, Chrono's mom appears and jumps into the gate after Chrono's cat. And then everyone runs to the epic to chase after it. after her. And you kind of see the epic go through all the time zones, and you get to see all the other characters. It's a very good ending. I really like it. This one's a little bit more like personable to these characters, so I kind of like it more. But I mean, you know, go online, go on YouTube and search the other ending. The other ending's considered the canon ending. This is not, so I'm doing my version. I like this one. I have a gift for you to commemorate this day, Princess Nadia. Here's a bunch of balloons with a bell attached to it. Bye. It's Nadia's bell, which will replace the 400-year-old lean bell. Henceforth, Nadia's bell will proudly ring for lasting peace. It's beautiful. Now, you can do the honors. This bell doesn't weigh very much if she can just kind of do that. I do like this. Oh, Chrono lifts her up so she can like attach it there. Very cute. Done. Yay. And off she goes. A little too much helium in the balloons there. This is very cheesy, but I like it. Huh? Hey, Chrono, help me! Yay. And up they go. It's dorky and it's very cheesy, but they fly off into the sky together. I love this music. Chrono Trigger has some of the best credits, like themes, like I've ever heard in a game. It has a lot of emotion in it for me. And I can barely hear it. It's already getting to me a little bit. It gets super nice. But yeah, so this is the cheesy ending where they fly above, and this is the only time you'll see that sprite, and it's really, really cute. The other part with the epic ending, if you have the epic flies around this a little bit, so you can kind of see it with the epic. But I don't know, I'm a big romantic, and I don't even like Chrono and Nadia or Marley together all that much anyways, and I still like this ending. Man, friggin' hell, Chrono Trigger is such a good game. I really hope that if you've watched this through, you've either played through the game and enjoyed it enough to watch it, to watch me play it, or you have never played it before and this is your first time seeing it. And I really hope that it resonated a bit with you. I love this game. It's one of my absolute favorite games, not just like on the Super Nintendo, but like in general. Chrono Trigger is one of my absolute favorite games. It's another sprite you never see unless you go through this ending. You know, I guess this is why it's not canon, because now they're going to the moon. So why not? I don't think it ever shows them land, too. Oh well, whatever. I'm a hopeless romantic, and this is all adorable, so shut up. Whew. Yeah. No, I'm so glad I went back to this. I can't believe after like 5 years we finally beat this on the channel. I'm so sorry it took so long too, guys. Like, it really took a long time. But I don't know. I think I tried to do this game way too early in my like YouTube career that I wasn't really ready for like a schedule of this much stuff, and like I was trying to do the whole like voice acting thing. I was trying to do the whole like stats and whatnot on the side, which I'm still very proud of. That, you know, I was willing to do back then, but now I've learned how like Adobe Premiere works a lot easier, so it's so much easier for me to make these episodes now than it was back then. It's an HD as opposed to horrible quality like it used to be. So I'm definitely glad I waited a while to get back to this. Probably shouldn't have waited this long though. Yay. And there's the Earth, which is a lot smaller than you think. That's actually all of the world map, right? No, there's a little bit more on the other side. But yeah, it's a very small world. The fact that you can see Luca's house from the moon or whatever. Ugh. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. It really means a lot to me. Ted Woolsey, man, you did a great job. I know the translation's kind of lame, but I like this one. And same with Final Fantasy VI. FF6 and Chrono Trigger is like the two best Woolsey translated games. They allowed him to get away with a little bit more in these ones, and he gets to put in his own like flavor Don't get me wrong, the DS retranslation is very good, and it's definitely more accurate, but I like Ted Wolsey's translation. It really, it's nostalgic for me. Same with FF6. And again, I'd still say if you had a chance to play this game, play it on the DS. The translation is well worth it. There is extra dungeons and a real final boss that actually ties this game in way closer to Chrono Cross. As much as I actually really don't like it, I think the extra dungeon is really boring. And the whole final thing is uninspired in my opinion. But whatever. That is it. That is Chrono Trigger. Yeah. And if that's your first time beating the game, you'll get New Game Plus, which means you get to start the game over again with your current levels, equipment, except for the Masamune and all the Taben equipment. And yeah. So hooray. You do have to beat the Black Omen in order to get the New Game Plus thing, so, just do what I did and you'll get it. For like the 18th time, thank you so much for joining me. I'm PhilInTheBlanks, and I'll see you guys next level.